Hey, and welcome back to another Revit Tools video. In this video, we'll be covering the Selection Box tool. It's right up here in the Modify tab. What the Selection Box tool will do is, based on your selection, after clicking the tool, you will be sent to a 3D view that will show all of these elements in 3D. Yeah, and it is that simple. I love this tool. I use it all the time, all day long, because of how useful it is. So right now I've got a couple floor plans sitting out right here, and we're going to use the Selection Box tool and see what we can get. See different options that we can use the Selection Box tool and how useful it can be in setting up 3D views and getting oriented with certain elements in the project, as well as getting into the details of modeling and how the Selection Box tool can help. So if I want to simply look at one of these in 3D, then I can select one entire option, one entire floor plan, click the Selection Box tool, and as you'll see, I did not have a 3D view over here, but now you can go 3D views, and this is my 3D view, and this would be the same view as if you went to the home button. It's the default 3D view, and you're going to always go to this view regardless if you hit that home, because it's your default. You can copy and duplicate this view if you want. Every time you do that, hitting this default 3D view will create this view. It's based on your name, whatever you're signed in as at the time. So now you can see I have that full selection in 3D, and it's really nice because I've got the section box, and the section box is based on my selection. Now you can see I did select everything before, and so because I selected this entire floor plan, it all shows up. So I'm going to hit undo. I'm going to lose my 3D view, and I've got both back again. Now, maybe what I want to do instead is simply edit these bathrooms. So what I can do is select the bathrooms, and I can choose the Selection Box tool. Again, that 3D view is created, and now I've got just the bathrooms in 3D. And this is very nice to quickly get down to a very detailed level of something that you might want to very quickly get down and model. The nice part about being at this level of detail is that I can begin to see everything that I'm trying to work on in one place in 3D. So from here, I can select the section box and continue to push and pull to get a different view, like I would with any other section box. What I can also do is come down to the section box. You can see that it's checked, and whenever you see that it's checked, you know that you have a section box. If you don't see it, it's probably hidden. That can happen. You can actually hide these section boxes. So because this is a basic 3D view, and the default 3D view, in fact, I can go down to the section box and I can uncheck that. And when I uncheck that, I get everything once again. I get both of these floor plans back. So I'm going to go back to the floor plans themselves, and I'll try something a little different. Now maybe I want to get this section and this section. So what's going to happen here is I'm not going to get two separate boxes, selection boxes or section boxes. I'm going to get a section box, one section box that includes everything I've selected. So the section box is going to include this entire portion through basically the extents of your selection. So let's click the selection box, and now you can see that I have included here in the section box everything that I previously selected. So it's both this portion and this entire other portion over there. This is something to definitely keep in mind when you're using the tool, because this is just how the tool works. It's going to give you the full extents of everything you've selected. So I will go back here and let's select the bathroom once again. I will choose the selection box, and we have this full bathroom. And I can actually use the tool again from here. I'm not ever limited to when I can use or not use the tool. Maybe I need to edit just this section of the bathroom. I can select all of these elements, and like I said before, we'll get the extent of all of these elements in 3D. And I can select the selection box tool again, and you can see that the box is reduced to just the elements I've selected. Again, very helpful. Going back to the plan one more time, I will show you what you would get if, let's say we have a column. Let's put a column in here. Doesn't matter what size or anything, but I am going to put the height at an unconnected, and I'm going to make this a ridiculous number. I'll put it at 50 feet. So I'll just put that in the middle. So this column is spanning from level 1 at 0 to 50 feet. So what we've done is, at this point, we've got the two plans, and I've got a 50-foot high column there in the middle. So if I select this portion where I've got all of these walls, doors, and whatnot, along with the column, if you remember before, the selection box is going to fully encase all of the selected elements. So the result should be that I have a selection box that covers all of these elements, just like you can see them in plan that are highlighted, but it's also going to be 50 feet high because that single column is. And let's click the selection box, and now we can see we have all of the selected elements included in the section box. And now that my column here is 50 feet high, the section box is also 50 feet high, because using this tool the result of the tool is that you'll get all of these elements in a single section box, regardless of how big, small, whatever they might be, anything you select. So one other way I might use this tool is if I want to look at something specific in 3D, I don't have to select everything like I did before. If I want to just see this room, I could literally just select that door and this wall. I could choose the selection box, and I'm going to get everything that I would want to see in this room in 3D, because I simply chose the extents of the view after I choose the selection box. The result is it's going to include everything again. I know I'm repeating myself. I know I keep showing you different examples, but this is a very simple way to get down and dirty to what you want to see in 3D very quickly. And I didn't have to select everything. Just the door over here to see the extent of everything, and the wall over here to see the extent in different directions. So I hope you learned something. If you did, please leave me a like. Also subscribe if you enjoyed this video. There will be lots more coming out soon. I sure hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.